Yeah, welcome to V2 online program. Last class I have explained about isocont curves and schedule and this thing graph and all the things, and what are the assumptions and all the things we have understood. And one more important concept, that is what isocost line. Instead of going with the isoconts, we can go with the isocost. Okay, means instead of taking the factors, we can take the price of factors, making the combination which is having the same level of the cost. Okay, based on that we can go with the combinations here that we have understood in the last class. Okay, next, the one more important concept called least cost combination. See, nowadays the producers are having a lot of strategies to overcome the cost of production. Sometimes it is a war to reduce the cost of production. So, they are fighting for the prices to attract the market. So, to do all that kind of the strategies is basically need to take care of the cost of production. So, cost of production is most important, minimizing the cost. Anybody can go with all the combination what I have explained in the this one, B combination, C combination, E combination, because the cost is same here, the combinations anyone we can choose and go for the production. That is not a big thing here. Big thing is that to minimize the cost of production. So, maximize the output level by achieving the efficiency in the production, they have to do that. So, they have to do lot of strategies to overcome the cost here. So, here for that economists, keeping that in the mind, they have identified least cost combination. The producer can go with the least cost combination instead of going with any combinations that what we have earlier understood. They are the same isoconts they are using, and the budget line or the cost line they are taking to explain the least cost combination. Here, instead of going with the two factors combination, the firms are very much interested to go with the optimum combination which is able to yield or which is able to produce more and more, and which is able to beneficial in the production. So, that is what the interested with every organization, whether it is a small organization or the big organization, they wanted to get it more and more output by the less and less of the inputs. Okay, that we are understanding in the least cost combination. And least cost combination, this is explains us about the comparing the production map in relation to the given cost line. Means here we are taking the one cost line and some indifference curves. So, with the help of indifference curves and what is that cost line, we can understand what is the least cost combination here. See that what is that cost line, AB is the cost line in the graph, AB is the cost line here, and three different independent curves, isocont curves we are getting it, isocont 1, isocont 2, isocont 3. Okay. So, here when they are going to choose the combination, again they must be intelligent enough. See here they can go with the B combination, C combination, E combination and D combination. See, all are having the same level of the cost. So, any one combination they have to choose, because all are having the same cost. So, can go with the any one of the combination. Again they have to be intelligent enough to, by using the cost line, they have to go with the combinations. Simply going with the earlier concept, they have to go with this concept. With the help of the cost line, they have to find it out which combination is able to produce more and more, because here in this concept is telling us about the which is the best combination among the available combinations, among the same level of the prices of factors, the which combination is best combination to achieve the more and more output, that is there in the least cost combination. So, here we are using two different curves, one is the cost line and another one is the isoconts lines. See here AB is the cost line, AB is the cost line. Okay. They are using 10 capital here and the 50 labor is the budget line here or the cost line here. So, three different isocont curves, isocont 1, isocont 2 and the isocont 3. If they go with this combination, R combination, because R is the tangent with the AB line, cost line or the budget line, we can say it is a budget line. When it tangent with the budget line, they can go with the R combination or they can go with the E combination, because it is also tangent to the budget line. And another one is that S combination, they can go with the S combination. This budget line, the cost line is the cost line of the every organization. Every organizations are having their own budget line. Yes, one may be 100 crore investing company, another may be 1000 crore, another may be 10 lakhs, another may be 50 lakhs, whatever it may be. Everybody has their own budget line. So this is what the budget line, okay, for a particular firm. These are all the combination are tangenting that budget line. It means that combinations are within the budget of the organization. They can go with the R combination, they can go with the E combination, they can go with the S combinations. Why? Because these are tangent to their budget line. Within their investments, it is there. But intelligent producers will not go with the R point and the S point. Why? Because R point is tangent with the IQ1 isocants, means the production level is on the isocant 1. Production is on the isocant 1, and S combination is also tangent, budget line is tangent with the isocant curve 1. So they will not go with the R combination and S combination. Why? Because these are within the budget line, but these are tangent to the IQ1, means output level 1. They will go with the E combination. This combination we can say it is least cost combination. How we can see? Because it tangent to the, what is that, budget line, one thing within the budget of the organization. Second is it has been tangent to the isocant 2. Compared to isocant 1, isocant 2 is better. Why? Because higher the isocants are producing the higher level of the output. That also we can understand with the help of this figure. Isocant 1 is producing 1000 units, but isocant 2 is producing the 2000 units. If you go with the R combination, you are able to produce the 1000 unit. If you go with the S combination, there also you are able to produce the 1000 units, but if the producer go with the E combination, they can shift from 1000 units production to the 2000 units of the production. It means that E combination, if they go with the E combination, that is increasing the output level from 1000 units to the 2000 units, 1000 units to the 2000 units. So instead of going with the R combination and S combination, they will go with the E combination. Then why this difference? Earlier concept you said that, ma'am, all the cost is same, but here all the combinations are producing the same level of the output. Then how can it is possible? Might be the question in your mind. Yes? Yes, answer is there for that question. Why? Because E combination is the best combination. Why? Because here the factors are having the same cost, but combination of the factors should be wise enough. The factors combination, for example, how much capital they are using, that has to be matched with the labor. Instead of having the labor, just if they have the capital, that will not be a best combination. Here it is talking about the best combination. See, they are producing the same level of the output, but if you have a proper combination of the factors, you can enhance the productivity. That can be understood by the help of the least cost combination concept. See, when they are matching the capital and labor properly, that will help them to increase the output level 1000 units to the 2000 units. E combination, see here it is more of capital, less of labor in the R combination. Here it is a S point, it is more of more of labor and less of capital if you go with the S combination. But E combination, you see the E combination, it is almost the capital and labor is matching each other. You have a machines in the organization, but you have a less labor in the organization. Then how you can manage those machines is the question. If you have a labor in the organization, but less technology you have, means less machineries you have, then the extra labors what you have in the organization, what they will do with the organization, whether they are getting the equal work or not. That is what the question. So when you are having the best combination of labor and capital, you can enhance the production from one level to the higher level. Okay, so the reason E combination is the best combination here, means capital and labor has to be matched properly. All the laborers, all the employees should get the work equally in the organization with the help of the capital. That best combination, best match between labor and capital will help to enhance the productivity. So, the reason instead of R point, instead of S point, we have to go with the E point. So, every producers will do this. Why? Because they are sitting to earn the profit. They are investing their money, their energy, their time. Not only they are investing their money, keep this in your mind as a managerial students, they are not only just investing their money, they are investing their time, their energy. So, when they are investing all their life, entire life is depend on their energy and their time and their money. So, when they are investing all these things, they have to go strategically. The strategy can be developed by the organization when they are understanding the least cost combination. In among the available combination, among the available same budget line combinations also, they have to go with the best combination which is producing the highest level of the output. So, in this way they can understand which is the best combination, they can choose that combination for the production. So, this has been given from the economics here as a least cost combination. Next, I would like to explain which we need to understand with the production function, short run production function. This we have understood, no? Here in the short run production function, yes, yeah, law of variable proportion theory. Here we have understood this one, marginal productivity. Yeah, the slide has been gone. Okay, marginal productivity, average productivity, and what is the total productivity. All these three concepts what we have understood here. That all the calculations are explaining in this slide here. So, the concept called marginal productivity, average productivity or the average product and the total product, that all the concept what we are using it to understand the short run production function, that all the concept is there separately for the study. So, you need to understand what exactly total product, marginal product and the average product. What is total product? In simple terms what we can say, it is total product as the total volume or the amount of final output produced by the firm using given inputs in the given period of time. See, this is most important to understand what is total product. Total product is total volume or the total output in the units with the help of the given inputs, this is most important, with the help of the given inputs in the given period of time, because the time is the most important element in the production function. See, if the time is there, we can not only able to do the Ganesha, we can also make the father of Ganesha if we have a sufficient time. That what common statement is there, no, that is applicable here also. See, when we have a sufficient time, we can make any changes, we can achieve any the achievements, okay, in the production, we can achieve all the objectives, but here time is the most important aspect in the production. In the given period of time, with the help of the inputs, what is the final output, that is called it as a total product here. And then we need to understand marginal product. What is marginal product? Marginal product is nothing but additional output due to the additional inputs which we are using it in the production. Okay, additional output, okay, with the help of the additional inputs. Delta Q and delta, what is that additional factors we can say. Delta Q minus the marginal product is equal to change in output and change in the input. Okay. Change in output we can say delta Q and change in the output we can say delta I, we can say here. So, this is what we can say marginal product. So, this marginal product concept is helping us whether our additional uses of the inputs are really worthy or not, can be check it by calculating the this concept. And average product, it is defining output per unit of factor inputs or the average of the total output per unit of input and can be calculated by dividing the total product by inputs or the variable factors. See, this is what the average product means. We can calculate with the help of the total product total inputs divided by the total outputs. By that way we can calculate. What is the formula here? The total product divided by units of the variable factors of inputs. See here, because these all the concept is applicable to the short run, so the reason what we are taking units of variable factor inputs, we are not considering it is fixed factors, because in the short run there is no contribution from the fixed factors, only variable factor may change the output level. So, the reason the average product for the short run, how we are calculating total product divided by the units of variable factor inputs. By calculating this, we can get the average product. See, all together we can make the graph. Already you have understood in the short run production function what is the typical nature of the product curves. Total product curve is always above these two curves, okay, and marginal product is above the total product in the initial stage, because the additional unit of the usage in initially is producing the more than the inputs level of the output. Level of output is more than the input. So, the reason marginal productivity is above the total product curve initially. Later it start declining deeper, and once particular level, if you where the marginal product is 0, after that again if you start using the same inputs in the production unit, what happens? It is declining, it tangent to the OX axis and it start declining, means it is giving the negative returns. Okay. AP curve is above the marginal product curve later, but initially it is below the marginal product curve. See, this is what average product curve, and total product curve is above of these two in the later stage. It is moving upward, and later once it reaches the optimum level of the output, it start declining, where the marginal product is reaching the 0 level of the output. In that situation, total product is highest. Always total product is highest where marginal product is become 0. Marginal product become 0, there total product is highest one, and average product is declining in nature. So, these are the things need to understand with the help of the total product, average product and the marginal product. Okay. Thank you students. I would like to stop my presentation here. I would like to continue in the next class.